Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Once again, I'm your boy Nev from Nev's Tech Bits, also known as some douche with a camera. Douche canoe, meaningful douche canoe. Today I want to talk meaningful about why there aren't enough women in 4chan. B needs more women. Females, you need to make sure that you're there so you can be represented properly within 4chan, within the autism of the internet. There is no entrance fee, there is no exam, nobody will care if you're a female, but it's increasingly obvious there are no females. It occurs to me that there are autistic women, and there are autistic women online. Like, let's face it, folks, it's the 21st century, and we have females around. And they're online, and they're getting everywhere. So the rule about there are no females on the internet, unfortunately, is very dated, and we have to look past that. Now, because of this, females who are autistic and who have problems, there aren't so many of you out there because you can easily find a cock to jump on. It's not so easy for guys. You can be an ugly chick and still find something. If you're an ugly dude, Lord help you. And if you're an ugly white dude, oh, you're a bad person and you might as well become anti-hero. But, women are not equally represented in tech jobs, right? Women are also not equally represented in 4chan. Women are also not equally represented in hacker groups that don't work for any government organization. Okay, all y'all seem to forget that there's work life, and then there's private life. So work life, yeah, you can say there's not women there. Maybe you can blame other people for that. Private life, women are not represented in the hacking community. Women are not evenly represented in the 4chan community. I'm not saying they're not there. I'm saying there's not many of them. Cade, Prime, I see you there. I know you were at the protest, but you're also like the only women at the protest. And that was like, dude, so long ago. I know who's in the group. And man, y'all see that thing a little while ago with the chair being thrown, y'all in Toronto? Do you guys remember pizza time? Do you guys remember pizza hard drive time? Oh, I bet you don't want to talk about that. But anyways, 4chan. Not enough women in 4chan. And women, this is up to you. This is up to you to use your private time to go onto 4chan, to join B, to become part of the organized autism of the internet. You should equally be represented in this group of betards. Just like you are not equally represented in the tech jobs. If you're not equally represented in the tech jobs, that's a problem. You should get into those tech jobs. We should help you get into those tech jobs. But you don't need help to see the old guy. You don't need that to get onto 4chan. You don't need any prerequisites to be part of Anonymous. Yeah, there are a few yous out there, but I think you'd agree they're few and far between. And this isn't because the boys are kicking them out. We're more and more getting used to them coming in. And you know what, ladies? If you just came in and dealt with these guys, we'd be pretty good. And ladies, if you would just, give an ugly guy a hand job, maybe fewer people would join Incel. Like, seriously, get your heads out of your arses. But seriously, talking for people in Incel, y'all fuck some guys up real bad. There's some guys out there with penises that don't even, they're not even an inch long, and you destroy their lives with what you say, with demeaning things. There are guys out there who don't have full bodies that can't have sex with women at all because they're ugly. And women won't have sex with them. That's unfortunate. These people feel put down. These people feel whatever homosexuals feel when people won't hang out with them. What is that? What is that word? They have a particular word for that. When someone looks down on them because they're not the same. Disabled people are like that. So ladies, if you want to be nice and loving and all this good stuff, go bang a cripple. Seriously, I'm not joking. Call me on it. What's wrong with that? Go bang an autistic cripple. Go bang an autistic, mentally handicapped person. Geez, they're probably clean. I mean, it's not like they've jumped on anyone before that. Just slap a rubber on it. Just slap a rubber on it, seriously. And you could do the world a lot of good if you just slapped a rubber on a retard and away you go. And I can say the R word because I am one of them. I'm special, let's say. But seriously, women are underrepresented in the tech field, and we're dealing with that. Women are underrepresented in 4chan, and ladies, it's up to you. I leave it up to you to get on 4chan, join the organized autism online, jump an retard's boner, slap a rubber on it, and you can make the world a better place with your emotions and feelings. You don't have to put it on somebody else to make them do it. Just strap on that emotional bag, that responsibility bag, and get out there and bang a mentally incapacitated individual, because you're here to do good, right? And the fact that good isn't going on in the tech universe because women are underrepresented in the tech universe, you are the glowing mighty beam of goodness, and you will smite the oppression. Feminists, you will smite the oppression. Feminists, I got some oppression over here. I got some retarded friends that nobody will jump their bones. It's pretty oppressive for them, I'm not gonna lie. So if you could jump their oppressive bones, it would make their world a lot better, and they might be a lot less likely to do stupid things in public. Seriously. So if you really care that much, do something about it. Don't get online on Twitter and tell someone else to do something about it. Don't expect your government to strap a rubber on these retards and jump on it. Government ain't gonna do it. You gotta take one for the team. If you want to be good, you want to be good for everyone, not just yourself, not just for your family. Ladies out there, strap a rubber on an retard. That's what I'm talking about. And yeah, join 4chan. You have to have equal representation across the way, right? You see what I'm getting at, people? You see what I'm getting at? Anyways, seriously, I'm gonna get back to the regular videos soon, but YouTube algorithm says that I have to do something once a day. And we're in the middle of a time, especially in Canada, where rights of others are coming in and impeding the rights of all of us, the rights of like a 2%. And that gets really unfortunate. That just gets really unfortunate. We have an unfortunate time here where the Liberals are so stupid and going too far. They're about to get voted out, and we're going to have a conservative era, and I'm really worried that we're going to get abortion banned up here the way they did in, what was it, Alabama? Anyways, this was going through my head today. Like and subscribe if you like this stuff. Always appreciate it. And to all my longtime viewers, I really appreciate me going through this babble stuff, but there's something going on online. There's something going on in the tech world right now. And I really feel like the average tech individual is getting walked all over while minorities and feminists say that we are oppressing them. Meanwhile, most of the techs I see are the most liberal people in the universe. I have yet to see a tech that hates a black person who is white. I have yet to see a tech who hates feminists. I have yet to see a tech that hates anybody other than other white males. Seriously. And then we got these people in the news being like, you're a bad person. It's like, lady, you have no idea who I am. You have no idea who you're talking about. And I got to get the backs of my techs. I really feel like I got to get the backs of my techs. And there's a lot of computer guys sitting out there that probably don't see this stuff, but man, it's just okay. So personally for me, when I came up through high school, I was always all about helping out the alliance and stuff like that. But at the end of it, I was just a white male, and that didn't make me a very good person. And since nobody cares unless you are pretty or dying, life can be a pretty scary place, and we have a lot of people that are constantly a hell of a lot worse off than I ever was, and nobody's standing up for them. Nobody does anything about them because everyone wants equal rights for themselves, and they think all white males are just the devil. And man, it just gets unfortunate after a while. After a while, you know, you can say whatever you want about me, and I'm okay with that, but if you start going after my brethren out there because of things you don't understand, that ain't flying. Anyways, thanks for all my longtime listeners. I appreciate it. If you made it this far, good stuff. Thanks for listening to me. You're helping out my channel. You help with my channel. You help me keep a roof over my kids' heads and food in their mouths. Really appreciate it. Have a good one, folks. Take it easy.